What is up, Toonheads? Cartoon Kevin 351 here today, and by the time you see this video, E3 is probably already over. So I thought I'd record my reactions and then upload them after E3 because uploading takes a chunk of my internet speed, and I thought I'd play it safe and record my reactions live and then upload everything. And I'm probably going to be busy this week as I'm recording this, so yeah, expect some delays, expect some reactions from E3, my reactions to E3. So consider this day 0 of my E3 reactions, because the day after day 1, which is happening the next day as I'm recording this, is when the conference actually starts. So day 0 gives me a time to catch up on things that I apparently missed. There's one thing that happened a few days ago, and another thing that happened this morning, actually, so I thought I'd take a look at those. First things first is the Stadia Connect. It's 30 minutes. It happened a few days ago, and well, I just want to take a look at what this is. Yeah, and another thing that I'm going to be reacting to is the EA E3 conference, so I want to react to those real quick. Alright, Stadia Connect, June 6th. So, yeah, this is day 0 of the E3 conference reactions and all that. So I'm reacting to Stadia and I'm reacting to EA. So tomorrow is going to be where I'm actually showing my reactions to E3 live. Well, as I'm recording this the next day. By the time you see this, it's already passed, but I'm just recording my reactions live. So, yeah, this is Stadia Connect. I see it on the E3 on YouTube page, and Stadia is apparently there, so I thought I'd take a look at this. So, let's just get started. Oh, jeez. He's probably diseased with something. He looks like one of Cthulhu's minions. Apparently there's more. Baldur's Gate.
And then at some point they just reached out to me and they said, well, you're the guy that wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3. Do you still want to make Baldur's Gate 3?
Wait, this is 3?
Yeah, of course I still want to make Baldur's Gate 3.
This is 3. I didn't see the 3 in the logo, did you?
We know that players demand the most responsive experiences from their games. And we have architected Stadia to give you the fastest possible response between what your fingers are doing and what your eyes are seeing. So, what does that mean for the internet connection you're on right now? Let's quickly dig into the numbers. Our highest quality gaming experience is remarkable, with 4K HDR video at 60 frames per second and 5.1 surround sound. We're able to deliver this experience to users with a connection speed of around 35 megabits per second. And with Google handling the processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that kind of connection. So let's say you have a connection speed of just 10 megabits per second. You can still get at least 720p video at 60 frames per second with stereo sound.
So the quality is based on how fast your internet is.
One target always clearly in my sights. To secure the future with technology others developed, but were too fearful to deploy. By tooth and claw, I took this island, and by tooth and claw, I will rule it.
So what, you're playing as terrorists in this game? Oh, okay, it's one of those games, kind of like The Division.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I should have known it was Tom Clancy. Ugh. Wait. Wait, is she supposed to be the one that's missing, or is that a relative or a friend? Oh. Is she trying to... we see... Oh. Oh, what the... It's like Silent Hill meets Among the Sleep, meets Little Nightmares, meets Outlast or something like that. I may be over-exaggerating, but hey. Guilt. That's what it's called? Strange game. That Guilt game reminds me, it was like, is she trying to confront her demons, like associated with bullying or something like that? Bullying is not cool, kids. Don't do it. Those guys just crashed into each other. I love the music. Couch and online co-op. Look at him. This is bonkers. Whoa! Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. I love the music too. This looks like a funny game. This better not be exclusive to Stadia. Get packed. Dispatching 2020. This looks hilarious. This better not be a Stadia exclusive, because I want to try it out too.
You can also pick up an additional Stadia controller for $69. It comes in clearly white,
$69.
just black, and wasabi.
Wasabi!
Here's the best part about the Boundary.
Destiny is about playing with your
Four.
friends. The best moments are with other players.
Our old fears may rise again.
I figured Scarecrow would be buddies with them, right?
In the dark below, something wicked has awakened.
For a minute there, I thought they were gonna say something wicked this way comes. Okay, that was my reaction to Stadia. So, it actually looks like a great idea on paper, but I'm not sure if it's actually a good idea to actually fulfill, because I think you're using the internet as your console. So, if you have sucky internet, you can't play Stadia at all, so that's a big yikes. I'm actually concerned about Stadia. It's like, I don't think it's gonna work out very well, but it's kind of okay, but I'm not going to give it a like, I'm not going to give it a dislike, I'm just going to give it a meh. So, that was kind of interesting, actually. So, as long as you're using a Google device or Google Chrome, you can access Stadia, or with the Stadia app. So, a little bit marketing on the nose, don't you think? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not really big on Stadia, but, hey, it's okay, but I think it was nice for me to check it out, finally. So now I'm gonna skip ahead to my reaction to the EA Play E3 conference. That's what I'm gonna react to next. And if you see a lot of skips in this video, I'm just cutting to the good parts, alright? My good reactions and the good parts of the conference or something like that. Cause, yeah, I'll just skip ahead to the juicy bits, so, yeah. Alright, now I found the place where it actually starts. Yeah, the new Star Wars game.
What's up, EA Play? How are you, Los Angeles? Come on, Hollywood, that's what I like to hear. What's up, my fellow Jedi? I'm Greg Miller, and today we're talking Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We've been waiting you know what? We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah.
Everybody came here for Star Wars. I don't see many people in the audience.
How you doing? Goodness. Give me the hug, Vince. Let's get it going. Yeah. Yeah.
Bear hug.
We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
This is probably going to end up in a very embarrassing YouTube video in the future, probably.
All right, so I brought out my phone, not to be rude, of course. It wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on long
yes! Enough talking! If you keep talking, you're going to end up on an embarrassing YouTube video, okay? Like, embarrassing moments of E3 2019. Calling it right now. I actually want to try this out now. This is looking pretty good. And yeah, again, I set it to 480p, so yeah. Sorry about that.
Imperial Sap Refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we've recovered proves it.
Talk about a sticky situation, huh?
Refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? He said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Aw, he's got a cute little companion. Free the Wookiees. So yeah, there's a bit of stealth in there. I forgot you can use your lightsaber as a torch. Oops. I love me some platforming.
Over there, one of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill? Think we should call it in? Will that be a breach of protocol? If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in. Yeah.
Tally-ho, coming in! Suffering succotash! Slow motion! Wow.
Gonna need to get through here.
Is that friendly or not friendly? I take it it's not friendly.
Attention all units. We've lost contact. Troops stationed at cargo pad 119 Gap. Keep to your posts and stay alert.
Oh my god! This is like a hack and slash adventure. Definitely a foe. Okay, Johnny Cash. So much for professional gameplay. Roundhouse.
Keep pushing! Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Base open. Go.
You heard the man. Alright, a tiny little robot guy who gives you some health packs. Love the camera and movie dynamics. This is actually looking pretty good. Sorry to bug you, folks, but I can't think of a good bug pun until a few seconds ago. Hey, go! Flame on, huh? Flamethrowing wielding schmuck? Go get him! Another one, huh? This is actually looking a pretty good game. Please, EA, don't screw this up with microtransactions. We have enough of those. Definitely gives some Prince of Persia vibes with the climbing and all that.
Sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
It's gonna blow!
A shortcut. That's why you wanted to do this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Yeah, it's best not to bug those beetles, alright? Ew! Wait, those aren't beetles, those are spiders! He did a triple spray shot or something.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
So you can read their thoughts. He just cut off a... Oh my god! Talk about hack and slash. Somebody call it a Jedi exterminator? This is looking pretty good so far.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Cutter 7 is active. Reporting a live cutter near the cell block. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything.
Safe in the high ground? I wouldn't be sure about that. So you can stop time and slow it down for a it just wasted him with his own shot.
Jedi will be here any minute. And our reinforcements in retreat. Good. Sir, the fewer distractions, the better.
Don't you mean any second? Another Donatello wannabe.
You cannot escape. All Jedi will perish.
That's what you think, Buster. You just did a split-second Matrix move. You're low on health, bud. That was easy. Oh, so you have a limited supply of extra health. It was like extra lives or something like that. No, I wouldn't say extra lives. You can respawn, can you? Is this the part where it cuts to black or something like that? Like the ending of the 15 minutes?
We're here to free you.
Uh-oh, behind you! It's that one guy from Rogue One.
Visitation is not permitted.
Yep, this is where it cuts to black. And the rest of it's just a gameplay teaser trailer. Jedi, the Fallen Order. Not bad. Alright, skipping ahead to Apex Legends. I didn't want to see the end of that.
Let's go.
Everything dies.
Looking for me? Surprise.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play. I'm professional esports commentator Alex Golden Boy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best Battle Royale game out there. We've got some big updates. That's right. I like that. Like that, baby. Bring that energy. We got some exciting details to share on Apex Legends Season 2, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, an improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena.
A new mode and a new character. Wow, I want to see this.
Let's jump out of this drop ship, dive right into the hot zone. Take it away, Jay.
Appreciate the puns.
Thanks, Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, But for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our legendary hunt event. Check it out.
Wow, I like the cosplayers. Wait, hey, a portable trampoline. So yeah, basically an elite mode, kind of like Fortnite Arena or Overwatch competitive mode. I'm not into competitive, I just play for fun.
You've heard it here first.
So Season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right.
So yeah, just like Fortnite, Apex Legends has a new title for the season.
When we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach, so we're trying to cram as much into the launch of Season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game.
Okay.
Perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of the feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try to buff up some of the weaker weapons. And bring
So the logo's blue now, huh?
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because Season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight. And today, we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
Show it.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Elstar here. I am taking fire, friends. I bathe in the blue. Your ignorance meets your end.
What does this weapon do?
I need help. Good job, me. A new season. Strong work.
Auto fire. Gold.
Hostile over there.
Frag out. Wicked. Making contact with enemy. Accept it. I'm here. You're not.
Cool trailer for a weapon, that is.
There you have it. The L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall, too. So pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. Launch of Season 2. It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP. It's just amazing. But
Glad you said that out front.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's
so it's
powerful.
They just said it was OP, so that's why you can only get it with a care package. I got a bad feeling about this, folks.
What you got.
I also noticed too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open doors.
So like melees, grenades, and now
the L-Star.
Wow. Okay. So that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable?
Yeah.
Uganda?
Okay, perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool.
Uganda?
So we're starting out hot with that
You know the way?
machine gun. We also have the Battle Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. The content was fairly underwhelming for players, so we've been taking that in. We've been getting all sorts of data from people buying skins to what they equip on their characters or weapons.
I thought it was pretty decent, Season 1.
And put it in a Season 2 Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. Also, getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right.
Really?
I like that. Here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts. You are too?
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends arena is Watson.
Watson? Hello,
To help us get to know
nurse.
our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
My dearest Natalie, as I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter, and I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special, but never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nazi multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to Mon Bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours, Papa.
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
Aw, that's sweet.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, who he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive.
She can make a force field?
Third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those, we're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
Yeah, you're trying to provide like options.
She has a turret too?
You want to be able to play that hyper aggressive approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support. You can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another.
We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to, Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic, she had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, all right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too.
Am I correct in assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Really?
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe
Yeah,
which is great.
So she's in here. So all the legends must know her.
Oh yeah, she was their kid sister basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. You know, her role is of support, and so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
He likes
that's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool.
Caustic, the lone wolf.
Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, they like I just saw right there. I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. And you can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, for going.
So it's kind of like Orace's ultimate.
Pathfinder, and then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate 100% ultimate
but
charge.
with extra shield
and ultimate accelerants over the course of the match. That allows you to place more pylons, and it
ultimate
means that
charging.
you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp you're playing.
So what you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
Respect for Lifeline.
You get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about compositions.
Oh, sort of like security fences.
Out there, maybe you find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really, like when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena?
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world, that it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a create a fortress, basically.
Good night, everybody.
So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We play it in-house, and make sure it reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two.
Yeah.
And they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague hand wavy designer description.
Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited? Watson? That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today, we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and the new Battle Pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
Surprise.
Care package touching down.
like a deer in the headlights. Your time is ended.
Yeah, so there...
I'm not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon to start of season 2.
Okay.
So...
I figured there was creatures in the world of Apex.
So if I were to like ask you, you know, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Oh man, I'm just holding L's all
Not a
day out
chance.
here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2. Let's go. July 2nd could not get here soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
So, the rest of the video talks about upcoming stuff for Battlefield 5, Madden, FIFA, and a new Sims game, The Sims 4. Not really interested in those for the moment. I'll look into more of them I'll look more into those games as well as the rest of this conference later. I just want to react to the juicy bits of the video, so this reaction video doesn't get too long. So yeah, that's basically it. That was me reacting to Stadia and EA Play. Well, I didn't get to see the rest of EA Play because they're talking about other stuff that I'm not really interested in. So this has been day 0 of my reactions to E3. On the next video, we'll cover day 1. What does day 1 cover exactly? Let me check. So yeah, day 1 is going to cover Xbox and Bethesda. I don't have an Xbox, but I still want to see what the folks at Xbox are up to, because I know Cuphead was involved last year, and can't wait to see more Cuphead. And so yeah, I'll double check the schedule and make sure I don't miss anything. So yeah, basically day 0 of E3 reactions and all that, Stadia and EA Play. That's basically my reactions to them. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and leave a comment. And if you want to see more of my reactions as well as some gameplay footage and animations that I've done for this channel, so then go ahead and hit subscribe and ring the bell to be notified whenever I post more content. So until next time, that's not all, folks. I will see you in the next video. So long, everyone. Peace.